Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at all 6 of these figures from the Guardians of the Galaxy by Marvel Legends. And all these gotta build a figure piece, and you can create a Groot out of this whole set. So let's take a look at the figures and all the accessories they come with. Alright, and here are all the figures, and Groot in the back there. And first impression of these figures, they are not great. It's because the joints, they're really soft. They're almost gummy like. They're so soft. The arms are soft. The only hard plastic that these figures got going would be the chest and the abdominal area. Those are the only 2 hard plastic pieces, but everything else is made out of softer plastic, so it feels very cheap. The whole set feels very cheap, and I'll go over them individually. Okay, and here's StarLord, and this is by far the worst figure out of the set. I don't know what to tell you. Look at how bendy the joints are. That's the soft plastic, and same thing with this arm. You can see the joint is totally warped. Yeah, you could fix it with hot water, but look at this. It's totally crooked. Everything's crooked. So the arms, again, the whole thing is made out of soft plastic. So when you try to rotate his bicep, it feels like it's gonna rip off on you because it is so soft. I'm just a bit disappointed with all the Legends figure nowadays, because they're all made out of this softer plastic. Everything Hasbro is coming out with, even the Star Wars stuff, they're very gummy, which I don't like. It makes the figure feel really cheap. And here's the StarLord head sculpt right there. Looks alright. Not the worst, but not the best. And he comes with 2 pistols and a headphone, and that artifact that he was trying to steal in that teaser trailer. There he is with the helmeted head. And the jacket, well, here's the pack that's on him. You can take that off if you want. And the jacket, of course, it doesn't attach to the arms. It's a separate piece, just like all the other figures. It is made out of soft, even softer plastic. So you get hard plastic on the chest, and then you get soft plastics on the soft plastic for the arms and legs, and then the even softer ones for the backpack and the jacket itself. So overall, it's kind of disappointing. He is pretty very articulated. He does have a hinge joint, and then there's a hinge neck, and then there's a ball joint around the head, and then he has a ball hinge shoulder, swivel bicep, double jointed elbows, and ball hinge wrists, and then chest, there's a crunch, and then these are ball jointed hips, and then thighs, there's a cut joint, double jointed knees, and ball hinge ankles. As far as articulation, it's really good, but he is very gummy, just like all of the rest of the team. And here he is using that whatever this thing is, that came with a little rocket raccoon there. So you could attach that onto his chest, and it slides on up to his collar. And yeah, so you can have him doing this. But again, I am not a fan of the soft plastic. So here's the backpack. You can take that off in order to put this on him. And here's the head with the headphones on, and they don't fit him too well either. So it's a bit disappointing. Yeah, overall, it's a meh for me. And here we have little Rocket Raccoon holding on to his huge rifle, and I have Groot in the background. So let's take a look at Groot as well. So let's first take a look at Rocket. It's pretty neat. There's no articulation around the legs, nothing whatsoever. There's a waist joint, a ball jointed waist. And he has a ball jointed head, ball hinge shoulder, ball hinge elbow, swivel wrist. And again, the waist, there's a ball joint. And his tail could rotate. Let's see, back here. And he can't really stand well, so you're gonna have to use his tail as a third leg. And there's the back of him. Still, it's pretty neat. And let's take a look at Groot. And Groot is a Build-A-Figure. You have to buy all six, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, all 6 of these in order to create Groot. And he is the best figure out of this whole set here. And as far as articulation, he's the same as everyone else. Ball jointed head, ball hinge shoulder, double jointed elbows, ball hinge wrist, chest. There's a ball jointed chest, and then these ball hinge hips, ball hinge knees, and ball hinge ankles. And sculpting on him, it's quite nice actually, and you can see some greens all over him, which is kind of neat. A nice touch. Overall, yeah, Groot is the best one out of all of them. And next up we have Drax, and he too suffered from a lot of soft plastic, like the arms, all the joints, not so good, and it fell over. Facial expression on Drax is actually pretty cool, pretty nice. It's got that menacing look. It's actually better than what Hot Toys came up with. The facial expression on the Hot Toys version is really, really bad actually. And again, articulation is the same as Groot, so I'm not gonna go over that. No need to. And all the tattoos on this